In 2013, Zimbabwe adopted a new constitution. A constitution that spoke for the first time about the devolution of powers and responsibilities to local authorities. A notable provision in this constitution is the democratic participation in government by all citizens. Yet, most local authorities did not prioritize citizen participation. The Local Authorities Capacity Enhancement Project, or LACEP, funded by the EU, aims to equip local authorities for this challenge to better engage its citizens by focusing on a new vision on local democratic governance. LACEP supported the creation of alliances, thereby transcending long-standing divides between local authorities and citizens.
Thank you.
Some of the group in societies are voiceless. They may be marginalized, or they may not have a chance to speak loudly as you can. So CSOs have the role to speak on the behalf of the voiceless, to hold councils accountable to what they promise. You are not, if I may use the term, enemies of local authorities. You are a team.
From these trainings, I learned that people need to be included. If you consult people, they are accountable for the project. They feel we did the project, so there's a sense of ownership. Inclusiveness is a very good process.
LACEP's approach focused on developing capacity with an emphasis on building trust between local authority and citizens, thereby stimulating the leadership role of both the local authority as well as the citizens. They become empowered and therefore the initiators of their own development process and change in their own community. There are several examples of local initiatives showing this transformation. The population of Filabusi, the district capital of Insiza, was growing faster than the local authority could provide waste management services for. With support from LACEP, Insiza has increased the number of waste disposal facilities, drafting a waste management bylaw, and has hosted numerous outreach activities to share good practices on waste management. Cementing the social partnership, residents, businesses and the council have joined forces to make littering an unacceptable practice.
Thanks to the training, we actually found it out that the council was not the only role model to deal with the litter, cleaning and keeping the environment clean. It was also us, the residents, to partake in the cleaning. The bad thing that we were thinking against our council was not proper. The council was failing to engage us. We as residents were failing to engage the council. The concept of mistrust is no longer within us. It's now a buried issue. Now council and the residents are just a unity with one vision and one focus.
After the capacitation of our CSOs and the rural district councils, we sat down with all our stakeholders and we ultimately agreed that it was everybody's responsibility to keep Filabusi clean.
Another example can be found in Mangwe. Motivated by the LACEP trainings, 2 local civil society organizations approached the local authority and the traditional leaders to relaunch the clinic project that had been stalled for months. As a result, the cooperation of all the stakeholders has reignited the local community's engagement with the project. This has led to the mobilization of additional funds so as to finally start the construction of the clinic.
This clinic took us quite a long time to complete because basically we were having a lot of problems between the community and the council. The community was not satisfied with the transparency of the committee They were not certain that the money was being used for building the clinic, the purpose that it was meant to.
LACEP has managed to create better mutual understanding between the local authority and the community. Through cooperation, they now make a positive impact on the daily lives of people.
It is a good thing that they've started building the clinic in this area of Zinyama, because the community is now able to travel to the nearest clinic to seek for treatment.
If someone is sick, we bring them here, so it's near than going to Plumtree. Plumtree is very far. That's why I want to build it and finish it.
The LACEP training has made a very positive difference to our local authorities. Good governance should not be about power. Good governance should be about efficient systems. And systems are efficient if they are agreed. That is, those that lead consult with those that are led, and we all come to a consensus on how we want the city to be run. Citizens can now input in the decisions that council makes, so that the decisions are not just those of council, but the decisions of Bulawayo as a city with people that live in it. In the past, our policies have been tilted in favor of men, and now we are saying women must also participate as actively and as effectively as men. It's about fairness. That is a milestone that must be achieved.
LACEP has proved to be of real significance in bringing local authorities and citizens together. The emphasis on building capacity as well as trust has led to conditions for local authorities and CSOs to seize their leadership role and effect lasting change in their community.